Joe Motsogi. I'm the co-owner of the company JMT Tours and Safaris.
Okay. What does the company do and where are they based?
This company was established in 1997, and what we do tours around the country, which is cultural, heritage, township and city tours.
Okay. So your offices where you primarily
Our offices are based in Soweto.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
There's been a number of role players within, particularly township tours. How have you managed to, so to speak, survive amongst the mushrooming competition in the space?
I'm telling you, I'm the leader of the pack as far as the industry, especially in Soweto. And what makes us to be above others is that service and the passion, have the love of what you are doing, and that gives us an extra edge.
In terms of dealing with clients, what do you believe the clients require or want pertaining to township tourism or safari tours generally?
One has to be knowledgeable. For people will buy from you if you are knowledgeable. You need to be on time at all times, and you've got to give the very authentic experience. They don't want plastic tourism because the clients are well traveled, so they want authenticity.
Share with us some of the highlights. I mean, I'm sure you've come across fascinating experiences dealing with your clients. Share with us some of the highlights you've come across in dealing with the clients in the industry.
I'll tell you, I've met quite a broad range of clients, and then what they would want from you, like I indicated earlier, it's authenticity. Take them to where you have a lot of information to impart with, because they have invested a lot of time and money. They plan their tours 5 years in advance, and when they come here, give them quality experience.
Now, someone who might have met you here at Indaba and who ask you a question, what do you promise him or her when he book a tour with you?
One, the price. I'm not too expensive, and I'm not cheapening my product because I'm not cheap. That's the first thing. Then quality and safety. South Africa, there's a perception of insecurity, but those are just perceptions and myths. We assure them about the security. And when people come to foreign countries, they are on the edge. They are very, very nervous. We make it a point that once you meet them, you make them to feel as comfortable as possible. That's the first thing. Then they'll start listening to what you are saying. But if they are not relaxed, they're not going to listen to you. Just keep on thinking about bad things that have been spoken about.
I mean, in terms of the tourism role players, what is it that you can probably say to role players? I'm talking about the government, I'm talking about the agencies within the field, in terms of trying to assist some of the upcoming and typically even companies like you, so that they can sustain themselves in the industry.
Good. Let me tell you about the government and stakeholders in the industry. This company, I own the company. I've got to contribute 90%. 10% has to come from stakeholders. And unlike other people, they wanted vice versa. The government to give 90% and he puts in 10%. That's what made us to be successful, because we are not always whingy, but we make it a point that we cultivate the market adequately. And when we feel that we fall short, that's when we go to government and government agencies. And people must have competencies and compliance. In every other industry, whether corporate or government, one has to comply. Registration, documentation, permits, insurances. That's a selling tool. And the love of what you are doing. Go out, market yourself. It doesn't happen overnight. And there's a lot of competition. And there has to be competition for the level of services to be improved in the country. And therefore, if you're not doing the right things, you're not going to last in this industry.
Then the question is, what has made you to last this long?
The love of the industry. When I started the company, I did not even have one sedan. I was running with a small sedan. I won awards. Which took me to big cities like Berlin, Madrid, Amsterdam, London, and so forth. And that jacked me up. And the person that is behind me at all times is my partner, who's my wife. She sits behind the computer. Small business have a tendency of a client sends an email, people respond after two weeks, and the client is not waiting for you. So you get a request now, respond immediately. Yes.
Responsive to client demand.
To client demand. Yes. I'm giving back to the communities. One, I mentor the guides and tour operators as to how best can they do it in the industry. And also I'm a chairman of Hotel and Tour Operators Association, which is more SMME based. What do? We help to the tour operators to comply. That's number one. Number two, we connect them with the big organizations like South African Tourism, Hotel and Tourism Authority, Johannesburg Tourism Company, and those companies, they have training. They help to train these people, and in that way, because people when they join in the industry, they don't have the knowledge. They think that tourism is a question of getting into a Kumbi, taking two people to Soweto, then come back and drop them. It's more than that. It's more than that. So we are the people who give people information as to how best can they do it.